Hi there guys, Riyadh and Yahya here from tabletopminis.com and welcome to another Age of Sigmar battle report. So today we're going to be playing another battle plan from the Dreadhold Battletome, and that's called Man the Gates. And in this scenario we're going to be playing the High Elves. They're going to be assaulting the Chaos in the Dreadhold, which is the Malefic Gate plus a few extras. So let's show you the armies and then we'll get started. Okay, and here we have the High Elf War Host, and that's led by Prince Tyrion on his steed Malhandir. And then we have Prince Imric on his dragon, and Teclis, so that's the two brothers in Imric. And then we have a mage on foot, a unit of 20 High Elf archers with full command, and behind him we've got two Great Eagles, and then we have a lion chariot, and 10 Swordmasters of Hoth with full command behind him. And then we have a unit of 8 Silverhelms with full command. And that is the High Elf War Host.
Okay, and here we have this Skaven army led by Screech Vermin King over there. There are 20 Storm Vermin with full command, a Skaven Warlord, 20 Clan Rats with full command, a Warlock Engineer, 2 Rat Ogres, a Pack Master, a Warp Fire Thrower, a Poisoned Wind Mortar Weapons team, and a Warp Lightning Cannon. And that's the Skaven army.
So here we've got the board set up and we're playing on a new mat today. This is called the Kingdom of Heaven mat from Gamemat.eu. And it's a nice little mat for the Realm of the Heavens, I think. And you could also use it for 40k, maybe as a palace, because it's got a nice marble effect. Maybe sort of do a Siege of Terra type thing. But for this scenario, it's called Man the Gates, and we have the Skaven who are going to be deployed in and around this dread fort over here, and they are basically trying to keep that Malefic Gate open because there's an artifact behind that gate that's giving the army power. So the elves are going to try and close that gate to achieve a major victory. So the elves will start over this side and Skaven over there, and we'll get into deployment and then we'll come back. Okay, so here we've got the board set up and we've got the High Elves on this side of the board, the Eagles over there, and then a Chariot and Silverhelm, so all the fast guys on the right flank, and then we've got Imric on his dragon, the Swordmasters and the Archers, and the Mages are up here as well. And over on the Skaven side we've got the Vermin Lord defending the gates there with the Storm Vermin in front of him and the Clan Rats. And yeah, all our artillery seem to be up there on the battlements, and it should be a good fight. So because the Skaven deployed first, they get the first turn, so we are into Skaven turn 1.
Start off the Skaven hero phase, and Screech Vermin King is going to cast Inspiring Presence on the Clan Rats at the front, and he's going to select Esh Clan Eshin as his 13th headed ability, which means the opponent has to subtract 1s to hit. So next he's going to try and cast Mystic Shield on the Clan Rats at the front here, needing a 6. Oh, I just missed out, so 5, so no Mystic Shield for them. And next the Warlock Engineer just here, he's going to try and cast Mystic Shield on the Storm Vermin, just needs 6. And I don't get it on a 4, so nothing there. And finally, the Packmaster is going to use Herded into the Fray on the Rat Ogres. Now into the shooting phase. The only thing I can really shoot with is the Poisoned Wind Mortar team, so I'm going to shoot at the Swordmasters over there. So it's going to be a 4+ to hit, which it does, and a 4+ to wound, which it does on a 6, so that does D6.
First a save.
Yeah.
6. So
Save.
Let's see if I can save it. Mine is 2 rend here, so 6+ save.
Yep.
Which I don't do, but I can re-roll it.
Yep.
Because
yeah, Swordmasters can reroll saves.
Yeah. In the shooting phase.
And 2. So that does
3 wounds.
D6 wound damage.
Oh, okay.
This one.
Oh.
So see 4. So that's 4 Swordmasters dead. Not bad. Okay, and that's shooting over, and charges. No charges to be made. I'm going to stick back here, trying to defend the Malefic Gate. So yeah, so no combat, and into the Battle Shock. I killed 4 of his Swordmasters.
Yep, I get a +1 for a standard and +1 for being within 8 inches. So that is Bravery 9.
Bravery 9. Ooh,
6 plus 4
6.
casualties, 10.
10, so
one
he
of them flee.
loses 1. Well, and so that is my turn over. So into High Elves turn 1. Yeah.
Okay, so High Elf turn 1, and we're going to start with my general Tyrion. He's going to use his command ability, Defender of Ulthuan. So he gives his bravery to everybody else within 24 inches. And now my High Elf mage here, he's going to try and cast Shield of Sapphire, which will give an 18-inch 6+ save against mortal wounds and normal wounds, and he makes it on 11. So Shield of Sapphire is cast. And next, Teclis here, he's going to cast Arcane Bolt on the mortar team up there on the battlement. So he adds 2 to his cast roll. It's normally 5, and if he can get 3 or more, the range is doubled. Ooh, so he gets 4 plus his 2, so that fails to double the range of it. So that doesn't go off. Now he's going to cast Mystic Shield on this unit of Swordmasters. So that is 4 more, because he adds 2, which he does. So now shield, Mystic Shield's on them. Finally, Teclis is going to cast Tempest on the Vermin Lord. So that's got a cast value of 5, so because of his +2. So actually that doesn't go off, so it's 5, so it doesn't beat it by 3, so the range isn't doubled, and it does nothing. So now movement, and Teclis is going to run forwards towards the gate because he can help out closing it. So 6 inches plus 4, so he can move up 10, which will put him just here. And now the archers are going to move up 6 inches, so they can still take some shots at them clan rats with their 20-inch range silverwood bows. And my mage is going to run forward, so that's 6 plus 3, that's 9 inches. Take them now the Swordmasters are going to run forward, and they can reroll 1s because of the Hornblower. Oh, cock dice. 2, so that's 8 inches. Bring them up to here. And now Imric, he's got a move of 14. I'm going to take him up to here. And now Tyrion's going to run, so that's 12 plus 3, so that's a 15-inch run. So I'm going to take him up to just here. And now the Silverhelms are also going to run, same direction as Tyrion. Reroll 1s because of my Hornblower, so that is 12 plus 6, 18 inches. Wow, that's a nice charge there, or nice run. So they can get all the way up to here. Quite a nice move there. Now the Lion Chariot has got a 9-inch move plus 4, that's 13 inches, which will put it in nicely behind Tyrion here. Now the Great Eagles with a move of 16, they're just going to come up and hide behind the ruin here. And the same with this one. It's up to here. Okay, so we're into the shooting phase now, and the High Elf archers here, they're going to unleash a storm of arrows, which they can do once per game, and they're going to shoot at the storm vermin there. So that's 20 attacks. They're normally hit on 4+, but the champion gets +1, and because they're a unit of 20, they get +1 to hit. So hitting on 3s and a 2+ for the champion. We've got 40 attacks here. So that's the champion hit. And 3+ to hit, so that is 15 hits. And then for the next one, 15, and these 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 27 hits. Okay, that's 27 hits, wounding on a 4+. All right, 27 hits, wounding on a 4+ here. And that is 2, 4, 5, 10, 15, 17 wounds. So that's 17 4+ saves for the storm vermin here.
Yep.
So let's see how many bite the dust. So if we just remove
3, 4, 5, 6.
So that is 6 of them dead.
6 of them dead, yeah.
And they don't have Inspiring Presence, which could be quite nasty. So that's shooting over, nothing else is in range, and into the charge phase. And my silver helms here, they're going to attempt to charge the clan rats here. So that is a charge range of 11 inches. So we need 11 or more here. And we make it on an 11. Wow, what are the chances of that? So in go the silver helms. That was quite lucky. And Tyrion's also going to try and make a charge on the clan rats, and he needs a 12. Need a double 6 here. And no, we don't get it.
Surprise, surprise.
So that's charge phase over and into combat. Piling in here to maximize attacks. So that's them piled in, and we have 7 of them in combat with the clan rats. So the silver helm is attacking the clan rats. So that is 2 for the champion, 2 attacks for the champion, which puts on a 7, and we're hitting here on 4s. Ooh, okay, 3 of them hit. We're wounding normally on 4s, but 3+ because we charged. That is 2 wounds, and there is no rend on that. That is a 5+ save for the clan rats, and they both failed, so that's 4 damage. So that's 4 of them removed. And now the horses here, that's 2 attacks each, and we're hitting on 4s. So that is... oh, not too great. 5 hits. Usually the horses do more damage than the riders. Wounding on 5s. 1 wound, no rend. 5+ save for you.
Yep. It's 1 damage, right?
1 damage, yeah. Which he doesn't do, so that's another clan rat removed.
Yep.
Now the rat ogres are going to pile in and attack back.
Get off this Packmaster.
Getting tangled into the Packmaster. Okay, and now the rat ogres are going to attack back, so that is 8 attacks.
Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s. Ooh, okay, 5 hits.
Yep.
Wounding on
3s.
3s. So that is 3 wounds.
3 wounds.
And saving on a normal 4+ with the -1 rend.
5+.
5+. I can reroll 1s here because of elven shields. So that's a save, and that's 2 of them go through.
Yeah, but you feel no pain.
But I get how many damage?
2 damage each.
2 damage. Okay, so that's 4 damage that I need to save on with feel no pain, or not feel no pain, the shield of Safri, and that is 4 wounds. So that is 2 silver helms removed. And now the Packmaster is going to pile in and attack the silver helms. So with his shock prod, he is hitting on 4s, which he doesn't. So, okay, and now the clan rats are going to attack, and there's 5 of them there. He's chose not to pile in. Hitting on 4s here.
4s, yeah.
So that is 2 hits. Wounding on
4s.
4s. And none of them wound, so pretty ineffective there. So we're into the battle shock phase, and the storm vermin here, they lost 6 guys. So rolling to see how many flee, and they're bravery 5.
Yeah, so they lost 6. So
4. So that is 10. So 5 of them run away. Wow, pretty devastating. And the silver helms don't need to take a test because they've got Defender of Ulthuan from Tyrion, bravery 9, and they only lost 2 guys. So that's battle shock over, and we're into battle round 2. Let's see who starts battle round 2, and the elves get a 3 and a 6 for the Skaven. So
yeah, I'll go first. Okay, turn 2 for the Skaven, and into the hero phase, Screech Vermin King is going to cast Inspiring Presence on the Storm Vermin. Over there. And his 13th headed ability is going to come from the clan Grey Seer, so he can add 1 to casting roll. Okay, and now Screech is going to try and cast Coruscating Bolt of Energy, which is a scenario-specific magic ability which can be used in scenarios, onto Teclis. And that's going to be an 8 I need. He gets +2, 1 for a scenario rule, and 1 because he's chose the Grey Seer clan. So he needs a 6. And he gets it on a 9, so you're going to try and dispel it with Teclis. So
I need 10 or more.
Oh. Double 1.
Not good. Alright, so that's a d6.
Okay, yeah, so that's d6 mortal wounds on Teclis now.
Yep, I can choose them after.
Yep, so I need a 5+ here. Ah!
5. So I need some saves here from Shield of Safari. So I need 6. I need at least 1 6 here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So he takes 4 wounds. So he's down to a single wound.
So Teclis is down to 1 wound. Okay, now the Warplock Engineer is going to try and finish off Teclis over there, who's on 1 wound. He's going to use Warp Lightning, try and cast it. He's going to need a 4+ because he gets +1 for the scenario rule. So that's 4+. And
7.
That's kind of cocked. So yes, 7.
Try and unbind that.
So
oh,
3. So
again.
okay, so it doesn't go off. So it's going to be D3 mortal wounds. And that's 1. If you
Shield of Safari,
Shield of Safari.
Come on, Teclis, live.
Get a 6.
No.
Just so that's Teclis removed.
Ouch.
Then the Packmaster here, he's going to herd the Rat Ogres into the fray. Okay, now into the shooting phase. The Warp Lightning Cannon is going to shoot at the Mage over here. And so that's going to be the power dice. It's going to be a 2, nice. That's 6 2+s I need. Okay, 5 2+s are needed here to kill the mage.
I get Shield of Safari.
But yeah, he does get Shield of Safari, so we'll see. And they all hit. So that's gonna be 6.
5.
6 went through, so you got 6 Shield of Safari saves to make. 6 is you need.
At least 2 of these.
Oh my god! Oh, you do as well.
Down to a single wound.
He's down to 1 wound. Wow, these mages are getting lucky, yeah? Unbelievable. Now the Poisoned Wind Mortar Weapons team is going to try and finish off the mage. So we're going to need a 4+ to hit. Which we don't get, so that mage lives. Okay, and next the Warp Fire Thrower is going to shoot some flames at the Silver Helms down here. So I'm going to use his ability More Flaming Deaths, which means on a 2+ I can do D6 mortal wounds instead of D3, but if it's a 1 then I suffer D3 mortal wounds. Yeah, so here we go. 2+. Are you kidding me?
Okay, D3 or 5+.
Oh man, if I end up blowing myself up, seriously. Oh man. Okay, so the Warp Fire Thrower has actually killed himself. His fuel tank is blown up and yeah, he's dead. Okay, into the charge phase, and I'm actually not going to charge anything. I'm going to keep my Storm Vermin and Screech over there. And yeah, so I'm just going to pile in these Clan Rats on the Silver Helms. Now I'm going to attack the Silver Helms with the Rat Ogres. So that's going to be 8 attacks, hitting on 3s and wounding on 3s. And that's going to be 5 wounds minus 1 rend.
Okay, so that is a 5+ save.
5+ save.
And 3 of them make it.
Yep.
The other 2, it's Shield of Safari.
Shield of Safari.
Well, actually, how many wounds is it?
2 damage. 2 damage.
Okay,
so
that's 4 damage.
Yep, 4 damage.
6 is here. And so 3 wounds. So
3
1
wounds.
Silver Helm and one of them is on 1 wound.
Yeah. Okay, now his turn to attack back with the Silver Helms. He's going to attack my Clan Rats, so that's going to be 5 attacks.
Hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 4s.
1 hit.
1 hit.
Wounding on 4s.
Wounded on 4s.
Which it does.
Which it does,
no
yeah.
Rend.
No rend, so that's going to be, how much damage does it do? 1 damage. 1 damage, so that's going to be a 5+ save for my Clan Rats. And what do you know? Clan Rat didn't make it, so that's 1 dead. Actually, for the champion there, he has an extra attack, so we'll just do that now.
Yep,
hits and doesn't wound. Okay. So the horses now, they get
4+, 5+.
They get 10 attacks, 4+ to hit.
3, 4, 5 hits.
5 hits.
Wounding on 5s.
Wounding on 5s.
Wow, 4 wounds.
4 wounds.
No rend.
No rend and damage.
1 damage.
1 damage, so that's going to be another 5+ saves for the Clan Rats. And wow, I actually made 2 of them. Not bad. Okay, so that's 2 more Clan Rats dead. Now it's my turn to attack back, and the Packmaster is going to pile in and attack with his shock prod. That's going to be 1 attack, hitting on 4s, which it doesn't, so nothing there. Now the 7 clan rats here are going to attack the silver helms. That's 7 attacks. Oh wait, no, 8 attacks because of the champion there, and they're going to be hitting on 4s, and going to be wounding on 4s. And so that's 4 wounds going through, no rend.
4 plus saves.
So 4 plus saves for the silver helms. Oh wow!
Oh, can reroll 1s because of elven.
Oh yeah, you can reroll 1s because of elven shields.
That's 2 of them saved.
2 of them saved, and Shield of Safri for these 2. And
so 2 wounds,
no,
so
that's
1 more dead and 1 of them on.
yeah, 1 dead and the other one on 1 wound. Not bad. Okay, and now into Battle Shock, and we have Battle Shock for the clan rats here, and well, we're basically rolling to see how many flee because they're bravery 4 and we've lost 4, so 2 leave. Okay, so not too bad. And that is the end of Skaven turn 2 into High Elves turn 2.
Okay, so start off High Elf turn 2, and I'm going to use the ability from a scenario called Barrier of Light, and my warlord is going to basically pray so that he can put up a barrier of light which will stop him from casting that coruscating bolt of energy, which is so
nasty,
so devastating. So we need a 3+ here. Oh, which we don't do, so it's wasted.
Unlucky.
So yeah. Okay, next my mage is going to attempt to cast coruscating bolts of energy on the storm vermin. So that has got a cast value of 8.
You get +1 for the scenario roll.
And a +1 for the scenario, so let's see what we get. That's a 4 and a 2, so that's a 6, so it fails. So we're into movement, and now my mage, he's going to run forward, so that's 6 plus 5, that's 11 inches. So he will go up to here. And next Imric, he's going to move up 14 inches to here. And my archers, they're just going to move forward 6 inches, so they can still shoot. Now the Swordmasters are just going to move up 6 inches. Maybe they can make a charge this turn. Now Tyrion is going to move forward 12 to just here. Going to get ready to try and charge that Warp Lightning Cannon. Chariot is going to move up 9. So put him just there. And now my Eagles, they're going to move up 16. So I'll put one of them just here. And the other one will come in just behind him. Okay, now my dragon, he's going to shoot his dragon fire at the Poison Wind
See if it can
weapons
do
team.
something this game.
Now in every game I roll a 1 here, so let's see how many wounds it does. Come on dragon, do something for me.
Come on, one.
Ah, so that is a D3.
Wow.
Yeah, D3 mortal. No, actually, hang on. On a 5 or 6, it suffers a D6 mortal wounds. So we need a 3 plus here, and we do on a 4. Nice. He's finally done something. So
finally,
that's him took out. Okay, now the archers are going to shoot at the storm vermin. So that's 20 shots, hitting on 4s. A 3 for the champion. So that is. Oh, that was a 4, wasn't it? Yeah, so that is quite a lot of hits, wounding on 4s. And that is 8 wounds.
I got a save.
Was that okay, 7 wounds.
I got a save of a 4 because you do 1 damage.
Okay, 4 plus save. And 1, 2, 3, 4 dead.
Damn, okay. So
wow.
4 dead.
That was quite a lot.
Yeah.
And now Tyrion's going to shoot his Sunfang at the Packmaster. So that's 6 attacks, hitting on 3s. 5 hits, wounding on 4s. 3 wounds and no rend. So
6 is
6 plus saves.
6 is to save here.
And he needs to make at least 1. Yeah. And 3 wounds.
That's the Packmaster dead.
Yeah, Packmaster is dead. So we're into the charge phase now, and the Swordmasters are going to charge the Clan Rats over here, needing a 7 or more. I can reroll 1s because of the Hornblower, and I make it. So In go the Swordmasters on 10. Now my eagle over there is going to try and charge the warp lightning cannon, so that's 9 inches. Come on. Ooh, 8, so we miss it. And the second eagle, we need a 10 or more. Oh, we missed on a 9, so they both missed by 1 inch. Ouch. Now Tyrion's going to attempt to charge onto the battlements at the warp lightning cannon, so we're needing a 7 here, which we get on 7. So because he isn't a monster or a flying creature, he a 2+, so that he can actually make it up to the battlements. On a 1, he's instantly slain. Oh, the cocked dice. Oh, it's a 1. Oh no. Okay, so he gets to use his Heart of Avalorn on a 2+. Slightly cocked dice. Cocked dice. Yeah, he makes it. So we'll just place him at the bottom of the battlements here. He hasn't quite made it up there. Now the Lion Chariot's going to charge the Rat Ogres, so we need a 6 here. Ooh, and we fail it on a 5. A lot of failed charges here. Pretty disappointing. So Imric here is going to charge the Vermin Lord now, and we're needing a 7. This is a big roll here. Come on. Yes, 8 inches. So
damn it.
In he goes. Okay, so we'll start the combat phase with Imric's lance, and that is 3 attacks here. We're hitting on 3s. That's 2 hits. We are wounding on, well, we add 1 to the wound rolls if I charge, which I did, so wounding on 2s here.
Wait, 3 dice there.
Oh.
2 dice.
Yep, they both wound, and that is 6 damage with a -1 rend.
6 damage with a -1 rend.
Yeah. So 5+ save here.
6 5+ saves. Come on.
And that is 4 wounds.
Yeah, 4
so
wounds.
He's down to...
He was on 11 wounds, so he's down
to 7 wounds. Now Minithnir's claws, the dragon's claws, that's 6 attacks, hitting on 4s. That is 3 hits. Wounding on 3s. All 3 wound. And a -1 rend.
It's gonna be
so
5+.
5+ save.
Come on.
And they do 2 damage each. So that's 4 damage.
4
so
damage.
He's down to 3 wounds. And I've still got the fearsome jaws. Okay, so now his jaws. 3 attacks, 4+ to hit, 2+ to wound, -2 rend, and d6 damage. This is some serious damage going to come out here if he can hit. So 4+ to hit. 1 hit. 2+ to wound. And he wounds. A -2 rend, that's a 6+ save.
-2 rends.
That's a 6+ save.
Oh, come on, 6+, 6+. Ah!
And the 3 or more here and he's dead. Yes!
Oh man, are you kidding me?
Nice! The Imric has slain the Vermin Lord.
Damn it.
That's pretty big.
Oh man, yeah.
Okay, and the Rat Ogres are going to pile in here on the Silver Helms. So that's 8 attacks, hitting on 3s.
Okay.
5 hits, wounding on 3s. And 4 wound.
4 wounds and -1 rend.
So that's a 5+ save. No Shield of Saffrey this time. Wow, 3 saves. So
that's 2 damage.
1 go through, 2 damage. So
1's dead and 1's on 1 wound.
Yeah, 1 more Silver Helms removed. The Swordmasters are going to attack the Clan Rats now. So we're hitting here on 3s. 11 attacks. So that is a 7 hit. Wounding on 3s. They all wound and -1 rend, so that is 7. Actually, they get, what's their save? The Clan Rat save?
They get, is it 1 damage each?
No, 1 damage, yeah.
Yeah, so they get a +1 to the save, so that's gonna be a 5+.
Okay. 5+ save here. 1, 2,
wow.
3.
Well, actually, they only made 2, so.
Okay, so 5's dead.
5 dead.
So they're down to 5 Clan Rats left. Now the Clan Rats are going to attack the Swordmasters here, so that is 4
to hit.
6 attacks, yep, hitting on 4s. That is 4 hits. Wounding on
4s.
4s. 2 wounds, and any rend?
No rend.
No rend, so that's a 4+ save. And they both save it, so no damage. Now the Silver Helms are going to pile in on the Clanras here, see if we can finish them off. So that with the lances, that's 3 attacks, hitting on, actually 4 attacks, because I get an extra attack for the leader. Hitting on 4s, wounding on 4s, 1 wound, no rend, damage 1.
Okay, so it's going to be 5+ save.
5+ save here, and there's 1 Clanrat dead. And then we have 3 horses, which are hitting on 4s. 2 hits, wounding on 5s, and no wounds there. Okay, and now the Warlord is going to pile in on Imric here. We'll start with his War Halberd. That's 3 attacks, hitting on
3s.
3s. That's 2 hits, wounding on
3s.
1 wound.
-1 rend.
Okay, so that's a 5+ save, which you don't make. And how much damage?
That's 1 damage.
1 damage, so he's down to 13 wounds. Now his Barbed Blade, which is 5 attacks.
3 to hit.
3s to hit. 4 hits, wounding on
4s.
4s. 3 wounds.
No rend.
Okay, so a 4+ save. Ooh, and they all fail.
Okay, so that's
how much damage each?
1 damage each.
Okay, so he is down to
10 wounds.
10 wounds. And now the Storm Vermin are going to pile in on Imric. Now the Storm Vermin are attacking Imric, and that's 11 attacks, hitting on 4s.
And wounding on 3s.
So that's 6 hits, wounding on 3s. And
So
5 wounds.
5 wounds.
And any rend?
-1 rend.
Okay, so 5+ save here, which we don't make any off. So that's
5 wounds.
5 wounds. So he's down to 5 wounds.
Imric's down to 5 wounds.
He's taking a bit of a hammer in here. Okay, and now the Warlock Engineer is piling in on the Swordmasters.
1 attack, hitting on 4s.
Okay, hitting on 4s here, which he does.
And wounding on 3s.
Okay, wounding on 3.
Which I don't.
Doesn't, so no damage there. So we're into the Battle Shock phase now, and the Clanrats don't have Inspiring Presence. They took 6 casualties and Bravery of 4, so let's see
on a 2+
how many
they're all
flee.
dead.
4, so that's the remaining Clanrats flee.
They're all dead.
Doing what Clanrats do best, run away. Okay, so that is the end of Battle Round 2, so let's see who starts Battle Round 3. And a 4 for the Elves, and a 2 for the Skaven. So Elves to go first. So start off High Elf turn 3, and Imric is going to attempt to close the gate, and by doing so that will be an immediate major victory. So to do that we need to roll, and we add 1 for every monster or 5 models that we have within 3 inches of the gate. So for me that is just the monster, the dragon, and for him he has the Storm Vermin. So let's see if I can close it. I need to beat you here. Yeah! Wow. And a 4.
Damn it.
So Imric closes the gate, and in doing so wins a major victory. Here we go. So High Elves win the day into a post-match. So there you go, guys. Battleplan 2 from the book.
I'm still in shock at how Imric took out my Vermin Lord.
He is so strong. He's really good. Like his claws, d6 damage per wound.
It's crazy. Like
but it was a lot of fun. It was excellent using the gate and having more scenery.
Gate is so fun. Like
I think as we keep adding more and more to this Dreadhold, you know, it's just the grandeur of it is
gonna end up taking up the whole table.
Yeah, it's really cool, and I quite like this mat. It's a different setting, isn't it? Having like a marble effect rather than grass or sand. Nice. So that was something different. So that was pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the battle report, and if you did, please like and subscribe or check us out on tabletopminis.com. And we've got a Patreon campaign going, so if you'd like to support the channel and keep us making these reports and improving what we're doing, then we much appreciate all the support that we get. And also we've got just a little reminder, we're doing a giveaway for the Betrayal of Calth box set for 1 lucky patron chosen at random on December the 1st. So if you'd like to have a chance to win that,
support us, and you know you'll be
Start your 30k army now.
yes, 30 now. So yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed, guys, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.